Yeah, I feel you, dog. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, babe. I feel you, babe. You know what I'm saying? I had to get all the messages in here. You know what I'm saying? I had to get all the messages in there. Yeah, yeah. Man, come on, man. Wait, what? That's what I'm saying. Shit. Damn. That's crazy, man. He got a. I swear, man, motherfuckers got a lot of them talk about other people what they go through, but they need to see what's going on in front of them. Can't worry about what everybody else got going on, but they need to worry about themselves. That's people's problem nowadays. They're not worrying about themselves. They worrying about what you got going on. Yeah, always worrying about everybody else. You did me. Hey yo, what up, man? What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Hey yo, what's happening? Everybody tuning in, man. Tune in, man. Look, man, I don't want nobody to save me. I'm not expecting to get saved. You feel me? I don't expect nobody to save me. I don't want nobody to feel bad for me. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for none of that. I don't want nobody to feel bad for me. Well, some part of me, I'm not there yet. And the other part, like, you want to be happy about some things, but then again, I don't. It's just, like, I'm kind of like battling some things right now that I'm battling. So I can't really speak on that too much. So it's like, you try to hold on to it and not let go, but I'm not expecting nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm not expecting nobody to feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's all about faith. It is. But, no, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying about this stuff. I'm not crying about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I'm dealing with. Like I'm just battling my demons right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not there yet. God bless y'all too. God bless y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. I hope people bring more people in to hear my message, and the people out there that's tuning in. I'm doing the best I can, but I'm already at this thing where I feel like I'm a good person. Then again, I'm not. I'm no good. I'm no good. I can be, but I cannot be. It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to. Like, Donald, hey, how you doing? I don't know what made me feel this way. Like, I just woke up one day and all of a sudden I feel like that. And, you know, like I try to be a good person, you know, but you keep falling back into this thing where, yeah, but yeah, I've been battling my demons for a while. So the only thing I can do is try. Yeah, I have self awareness. Yeah, mental awareness. Yeah, I have. The one thing about me is that, like, instead of blaming everybody else that I have all these problems, instead of blaming everyone, I'd rather take accountability for it and understand that I do have a problem, and I take full responsibility of that, and I have self awareness. That's the thing about it. I have self awareness, and I'm not gonna be out here. I can't blame nobody else for the things that I'm going through. I can't blame nobody. Like I said, I'm not expecting nobody to feel sorry for me. You know what I mean? I'm not expecting nobody to do that. God bless y'all too. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, Donald. God bless you too. Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing in here? Everybody come in, tune in, have a conversation with me. I was thinking about starting. I'm thinking about starting to book a session to talk about mental health and mental problems and issues and things like that in that nature. I want to be able to talk about those things because it needs to be talked about. Men health, and especially women as well, it does need to be talked about because we do have some things in ourselves that we need to address. So, yeah, yeah, I do, yeah, and this is something that I've been dealing with for a long time now, since I was a baby. I've been dealing with this for a long time. So I kind of been suffering for a while. I've been suffering in silence and things like that. I try to find what works and what doesn't work. Because it's not a universal fix where you could just where it just magically morph like it could just be all like everything will be fixed just like that, and it doesn't work like that. I appreciate you guys are subbing. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done that, go do that now. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank you. Yeah, depression, yeah. Like I said, it's not a universal fix. Try to see what works. You try to see what works. Hey, how you doing? What this channel is about, Josh? Christian. And it's also about surrendering, getting right with God and all these things, and mental health, mental awareness. It has a lot to do with it when it comes to God and things like that. To be honest with you, I don't even know what I have. I could have neither one of those things, Nina. I could have neither one of those things right now. I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got. But it could be one of those. It could be one of those two things that you just mentioned. I probably have it, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not gonna let anybody get to me. Like I shouldn't. Like I'm not gonna worry about what people say about me and what they've been saying about me, and people getting the wrong people getting in my business. People not respecting my boundaries. Like those are the things that, like, that's what gets me upset. Even though I'm going through all these things that I'm going through, I'm still able to keep my channel going, and I'm still able to be consistent on YouTube. It doesn't stop me from doing that. Because when I think of my loyal subscribers, that's the first thing I think about. Oh man, I gotta go hard for them. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta go hard for my fan base. I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep striving. Like they want to see me grow. They wanted me to get to the next level. All those things that they want to see. Yeah, people don't understand depression. That's true. And I live in New Jersey. Yeah, if we keep the faith, who can be against us if we have God? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, Irene. How you doing? Yeah, a lot of people don't understand my struggle, my trial and tribulation, my pain, and all these things that I went through. So, oh, Virginia? Oh, okay, you live in Virginia. Oh, you're not doing too well? Wow, what's going on? Pray to Jesus. Pray to Jesus. I pray for you. No, it can't be shut off. That's not how it works. Because it's just, when I'm dealing with something like this, I can't automatically just shut it off and then think that it's just gonna go away. It's like if I go to the doctor and I get checked up with a needle in my arm, and in about a few days or so, it goes away. That's not what that is. That's not what that is. My pain and my struggle and my trial tribulation, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. My mom couldn't afford to take care of me no more. She been very abusive. Her best friend was too. They both abused me. I've been abused. Uh, now, not only that happened, my father wasn't even in my life like that. He could give two shits about me. My mom didn't give a shit about me because when she dropped me off at my grandmother's house, she threw my motherfucking bags on the ground, and her best friend did the same thing. Threw my bags, threw my goddamn bags. I'm not making this shit up. I saw it. She threw my bag on the ground. And there were times where when me and her would get into it, she would choke me on the couch. She would choke me on the couch, try to push all the air out of my body, talking about die, bitch, die. And there was another time in the bathroom, punched me in my face. I went to school with a bloody nose. There was another time I went to school and told him, yeah, she tried to kill me. Yeah, she did. She tried. And there was another time I went to school crying. Told Miss Kojaki, I'm always going to remember her because she is a therapist. I told Miss Kojaki what happened. They got the police involved and they got the child service involved. But she lied to the police and said none of that was going on because she didn't want to get arrested. So once again, she got away with it. There was another time she threw me out of the house in the middle of December. I only had a shirt on and a pants on. Well, I ain't have no pants on. I only had an underwear on. I went next door neighbor. I knew her. She let me in. I called my grandmother up and told her what happened. She ain't come to the phone. So that made me even more upset. My father, he was never in my life, period. He was too busy fighting in court somebody else's child. That is not even his. He didn't give two shit about me. When I went down to South Carolina, he did not pay not one ounce of attention towards me. He did not bond with me. He did not take me out. We did not play sports. We didn't do things together. We didn't build any kind of relationship. Nothing. Until one night, I told him I didn't want to be with him anymore. I wanted to go back home. He got mad and hit me in my face. The next thing I did is I called him a bitch. I told him to his face, you a bitch ass nigga. Cause you is. So he got mad. And there was another time, my mother and her girlfriend, we all went to the hotel. My mom would hit me with coat hangers. And there was another time my mom left me in the middle of nowhere. I think in Newark, she left me in the middle of nowhere and never came back. And there was another time her boyfriend, her triping ass boyfriend, told the cops that it was my weed. He tried to send me to jail over something because he had possession of weed, marijuana. He had marijuana in the car. Me and my brother almost got arrested for something that he did because he didn't want to take the fall. And here's the interesting part. My own mother stole my Social Security, the money that I get every month. She stole my money. And when I was working, she took money out. She took money under my bed. She stole money from me. And there was another time it was an inside job where she had a boyfriend who doesn't work, who doesn't bring any money in the house, doesn't do shit. He stole everything in the house, including my PSP. And guess what came from that? I graduated from high school. I got my driver's license. I got me a car. On top of that, I went to college. I got my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. I'm doing well on YouTube. And on top of that, I'm doing well on social media platforms. I am my own boss. I got my own clothing line. All these things that came from that.
Brandon,
Brian, get out of my room. I'm talking.
you gotta move on.
I get it, but I'm talking to my people now. Appreciate it.
Move on, bro.
All right, but that's not the point.
You gotta move on.
I don't care.
You have to.
No, I don't care, bro.
You
I have a
can't
right to
talk-
tell. I have a right to tell my story.
What you're talking about?
But I have a right to tell my story.
The past, though?
Okay, but I have a right to tell my story.
Okay, but the past?
It ain't just about the past.
That is the past.
It's deeper than that.
Brandon, move on, bro.
It's deeper than that.
Move on.
It's deeper than that.
Move on, man.
But here's the thing about YouTuber. It's okay to tell your story. It's okay to tell your story. If you were a YouTuber yourself, you would tell your story too. You would tell it, I mean, you let your fan base, you let them know, like, tell your story time. Everything that happened. So, you can't tell me to get over something until you walk in my shoes to understand. Until then, you can't talk about this shit. You never been in this shit. And you think healing. Yeah, but this is what people don't understand. Y'all telling me to move on, right? But I still have to carry all of that with me. That's what people just don't understand. It's not going to disappear just because you want it to happen. Just because you're asking for it. That's not how it works. You think it happened to Chester Bennington? He still had to carry all of that with him. It took me 34 years. I'm about to be 35. You still have to carry all this stuff with you. What you mean get over it? Don't ever in your life ever tell me to get over it. I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that. Stop saying that. But here's the thing. I can use my pain and everything that I'm doing. I can turn all of that into motivation. Because I have every right to tell my story. Stop telling me to get over it. Stop saying that. I just wish people would stop saying that. Stop. That shit takes time. It's not just gonna happen overnight. He telling this one right here, he's running his mouth. Telling me not to feel it. Oh, I shouldn't. Oh, yeah, you need to get over it. You're never gonna grow at the person. What are you talking about? This is my story. This is my pain, bruh. Who are you to tell somebody to get over it? It's not for you to say. It's not your place to say that. It's not your place to tell somebody to get over it. Yeah, when I get the money, I'm definitely gonna go to therapist. I'm definitely gonna go to therapist. Cause I need to do this for myself. I'm not doing it for I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm not doing it for my brother or anyone else. I don't care what they say. I have to do this for me. Me only. That's the only way. That's the only way I'm gonna move on. You know how many years I tried to move on, y'all? You know how many years I tried to move on? You know how many years I tried to move on? My own mother and my grandmother, they all said the same thing as my brother said. Oh, you need to get over it. Oh, you need to get over it. Oh, you need to move on. Stop worrying about what they doing. Stop worrying about what they did to you. Get over it. That's almost like you saying to somebody, okay, yeah, I did all this fuck shit to you. Oh well, get over it. That's the type of attitude that they have. And I don't like the sound of that. Be honest. I really don't like the sound of that. It ain't keeping me nothing. It ain't keeping me nothing. It's not your place to say that. Not your place to tell nobody they need to move on. Yeah. Well, I'm a hard of hearing, so I have disability. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah. At the end of the, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. Thank you. Thank you for those who really trying to help me out. I really appreciate it for those who come in here who try to help me out. I really appreciate that. You guys are great. Yeah, in the end, I always knew that it was never my fault for what they did. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing they can do or say to me that would change anything of what happened. I can get past the fact that they moved on and you going on with your life or whatever. But as far as everything else, I can't get past on all the other shit that they did. Once upon a time, my grandmother put me on the internet showing messages, public humiliating me, all because she was mad. And there was another time where she told my brother specifically, saying that, oh, I I wish Brandon would die in a car accident. And you're telling me to move on? You told my brother you wish I would die in a car accident. Why would you wish death upon on me? Somebody you supposed to be there, you supposed to love and care for. Why would you wish death upon on me? That's crazy because my mom said the same thing. That's why I don't have no respect for people like that. I have no respect for them. Listen, Brandon's been saying this shit for years. Now he's just looking for validation. Brandon's been saying this shit for years. He's been talking about, oh, I'm gonna go get help, I'm gonna go get help, I'm gonna go get help. But nothing is happening, nothing's changed. That's why I tell Brandon, like, it's best that you just don't say that anymore. Because we both know you're not taking this serious. We both know you're not doing it. So why are you mentioning it? But I hate when people say, "Oh, you need to move on." I hate when people say that. That doesn't sit well with me. That just doesn't sit well with me. Knowing I've been through all the stuff that I've been through, and you got the nerve to come up in here and tell me I need to move on. That's like, for example, you know how many times I tried to move on? You know how many times I tried to, but some of my family members keep dragging me back, going backwards. I like, you know how I tried to be happy and I tried to move on. That's what I'm trying to do, but they just keep dragging me back. Even when I'm not even talking about these people. And I haven't. I've been nothing but very respectful. But they still keep dragging me back. You see somebody trying to move on, right? Why would you drag them back? I never really don't understand. I hate when people tell me that. I hate when people tell me, "Oh, you need to move on." Man, I hate when people say that. That doesn't sit well with me. When I do it, I'm gonna do it. When I do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I'm doing this for me. KO. Hey, KO. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, I hate when people use that word. Move on. Get over it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you want to know why they're saying that? Yeah, let me tell you why they're saying that. Because they never been in that situation before. That's why they're saying that. Because it never happened to them. That's why they're saying that. Yeah, I'm removing myself from everybody right now. Yeah, I'm moving myself from everybody right now. Like being around people, I can't focus when I'm around everyone. Especially my own brother. I can't focus when I'm around him. I need to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like he always all up in my ear telling me I need to get over it. I don't need to do shit. I don't have to do a goddamn thing. Until you can feel my pain and what I went through. Until then, you don't ever tell me to move on. I don't care who you are. Don't ever tell me to move on. Don't ever tell me that. I don't care who you are. There's a lot of stuff I was suffering from. I did drugs. I ran away from home. I did drugs. I ran away from home. I got beat. I got robbed. I almost committed suicide. Few times. I ended up in the home, the institution. There's a lot of significant factors of why I could turn the way I am actually. Trust me, bro. My family ain't doing no good. They ain't helping me. Well, they ain't helping me with my situation, bro. They pretty much said you on your own. That's what my family member told me. They were never there for me when I was going through hard times. None. None of them. They didn't call me and check up on me and see how I was doing. Even my own grandmother never called up on me and check up on me and see how I was doing. None of them didn't. So I had to cut them off. I'm only going by what people's action is. I'm only going by people's actions now. I've seen what I see. I'm just in a place where that chapter is closed. I want the world to know that. Like, I want them to go live their life and be happy. It's closed. I don't think the relationship can even work between me and them. I don't. If I'm being honest, they're going backwards. They're going backwards. Man, I can't do it no more, man. Y'all can't hold me back anymore. Y'all can't do it no more, man. Y'all can't hold me back anymore. Y'all can't do it. Sorry. I'm on a mission right now. I'm trying to accomplish I'm trying to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish on here. I don't need nobody trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing. Oh hell no, y'all can't do it no more, man. Y'all can't do it no more. It ain't happening no more. Y'all can't do it no more, man. Y'all can't do it no more. No more, man. No more, man. No more. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate those kind words, man. Thank you. There is no perks. That almost killed me a few months back. I almost died from that shit from doing that. So there's no perks. There's no perks. I don't do crack. I was taking too much elbows. And I almost died from that shit. But don't ever tell me I need to move on. Don't ever in your life ever tell me get over it. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I'm tired of everybody saying that. It's only beneficial to you guys because y'all never went through nothing. That's the only way. Y'all never went through anything. You can't talk about other people's struggle when you never been in it. So it doesn't give you the right to tell somebody they need to get over it. It's not your place to say that to no one. Not your place to say that. Yeah, I'm chill. Yeah, I'm very chill. There's nobody's place to say that. I have every right to tell my story because that's what YouTube is about. You have seen so many other videos, other YouTubers. They tell their story. They tell their pain and what they went through, and they talk about the thing that they go through because they're talking to their fans, and I have fans who I talk to that I dive into. I'm not putting my business on Instagram. I'm not putting my business on Twitter. I'm not putting my business on Facebook. This is just YouTube. I'm talking to you guys about it. I'm allowed to do that because there's plenty of the YouTubers out here who have done that. And I know a few. There is no difference between me and them. The difference between me and them, I keep it real, and they don't. That's the thing about me is that I keep it real. Everything that I do is not. I do real things over here. That's the difference between me and them. I don't do pranks. I don't do pranks. I don't do that stuff. That's what makes me different from them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Thank you. Brian, it's not your place to say what work I've done. You need at the end of the day, you need to worry about the work that you do, what you put in. You can't worry about somebody else not doing the inner work. Well, there's some things about yourself that you need to work on. You shouldn't worry about other people. It's not your place to say that. Not your place to say. That's what I mean, man. He talking about you're sharing your story, but no inner work being done. You can't talk about somebody not doing the work. You need to at the end. You need to worry about you. Stop judging other people about they're not doing the work. You need to worry about you. It's not your place to tell somebody what they have not done. What do you mean come over here? What do you mean? You're a man. But you're a man though. It's not the truth. It's much more. It's much more than just you talking and telling people what it is and the truth. Thank you, original mean girl. Yeah, he don't know what's going through inside of someone else's head. He don't know what's going through. He don't know what I'm thinking right now or what my next move might be. I'm not telling him anything. So, I mean, if he wants to think that I'm not doing the work, then that's fine. Thank you, Carl. Kyle, thank you. That's the only progress I need. I'm only speaking everything from the heart, and I speak directly to the Lord. That's all the relationship I need. That's correct. That's correct. Absolutely. You're absolutely right, original mean girl. You're absolutely right. I respect what you're saying. I respect it. At the end of the day, Brian, you gotta understand something. My fan, they gonna have my back, regardless. I got a big fan base, so you gotta understand. They got my back. Like they're not gonna go against me. no matter what the situation is. But they'll let me know if I'm wrong about something, then I'll acknowledge it that I was wrong. But they're gonna tell it like it is. That's the thing that comes to my fan base. They're gonna let me know what's up. There you go. Hmm. Well, boy, I don't need to discuss that with you. You're not a therapist. You, Why would I want to discuss with somebody about the step that I'm taking to overcome it? When that's what a therapist is for. That's what the therapist is for. I have those things that I can speak to the answers I already know. I can speak with that with the therapist. I have the answers ready. I'm just not telling you. I shouldn't have to tell you just so you just so you would go back to everybody and tell them, "Oh yeah, my brother making progress. Oh my God, he's changing." Nah, I don't need to make a good impression on you or your homeboy or anybody who you think you been talking to about me. I have supporters. I have people who help me with the problem that I'm dealing with. I don't need your help. I got this. I have supporters that are helping me. And I got services, people who are therapists, like this therapist. That's who I'm talked to about. I don't need to discuss that with you. Right now, you need to worry about you, how you gonna deal with the issue in the next 2 days. That's what you need to focus on. Don't worry about my issue or how I'm gonna overcome it or what I'm dealing with. You need to worry about what you're gonna be dealing with for the next 2 days. No, don't worry about my issues. That's the least of your worries. It's crazy how this world could worry about what somebody else, what they got going on, and what they need to fix. When they need to worry about the responsibility that they need to handle, that they need to take care of it. That's people's problem nowadays. They're worrying about they too busy putting all their focus on somebody who need to do healing when they need to go take care of that responsibility that they're supposed to be taking care of in the next few days. Otherwise, they're gonna be in trouble. Yes, I accept Jesus Christ as my Savior. Yes, always. I've been having this relationship with this man since the very beginning. Even though I always talk to God and about the thing that I'm struggling with, that I'm dealing with, um, I'm just taking one day at a time. I know it's not gonna happen right away, like it's gonna happen overnight, but it does take time. You know what I mean? I'm just taking one day at a time. Hey Pikachu, how you doing? What's up? What's going on? Are you lighting up now? Beautiful Mimi? Oh, okay. All right. We can light it up together, baby. Yeah, we all blading up in this bitch.
Brandon's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? We're all bladed up in here. You feel me?
Brandon's a bullshitter. He, he's trying to tell these people, Brandon's trying to tell these people that I'm working on myself, I'm doing this and that. Nothing,
Feel you.
you don't have a lot of
Thank you.
money to be
Appreciate
saying
that,
this shit.
Edward.
Brandon's been saying this shit for years, and nothing has happened. So then why do you keep saying it? You
He's still going on and on about me. Yo, that's crazy.
So I asked him, what have you done?
That's crazy.
What progress have you made? That's what I'm saying. Like,
What is he mumbling about? What is he mumbling about?
don't come in on here. He thought going on social media was going to help him. He really thought this. He really thought going on social media was going to help him. Those people don't care. They're not going to help you. He really thought going on social media was going to help him. Brandon's been saying for years that he's doing the inner work. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. When nothing is happening. What? Stop saying it. If you're not going to do it, then you're just not going to do it.
Yeah, something wrong with him. Yeah, now my brother talking about, oh, he going on social media. Thought that he thought that it was gonna help his problems, thinking that it's gonna help him. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have a big fan base. He acting like it is so wrong for me to come on here and tell you about my struggle. He acting like it's so wrong for me to do that. Now that's a crime? So I committed a crime? Thank you, Edward. If I were to y'all. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Okay. They want to come in, talk to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this going, y'all. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Fake. Fakes. Good stuff. Fakes. Everybody come in, come in, come in, have a conversation with me, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's all be cool, you feel me? Have a conversation with me, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still on the phone. That was not shut up. Yeah, man, listen. I don't know why he said, keep running your fucking belt. Listen, man. Keep running your fucking belt. I thought you said you were doing the end of work. Keep running your fucking belt. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Somebody ain't doing it though, man. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. Brandon, if you were doing it, your mindset would be different. Don't worry about my mindset. I already told you what it is. Nah, you ain't told me. Brandon, you've been telling me for years. You're lying to them. You're lying to them. You're lying to them. You're lying to them. Okay, I'm gonna get on there and tell them that Brandon's been saying this shit for 11 years. I ain't told you nothing. You're lying. I ain't telling you nothing. Oh, so you ain't telling me that I'm about to go to therapy? I told you what I was struggling with. No, that's not all you said. That's not all you said. That's not all you said. I don't care. Get over it. Get over it. I didn't say get over it. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Move on. Get over it. But why are you telling your business? Why are you telling your business? Okay. Go ahead. Get online and tell your business. Get online and tell your business. You just did. You just did. Okay. Well, keep telling your business. They don't care, Brandon. They don't care. I'll tell them my business. And after they, if I tell them my story. Well, after you done doing all that, they gonna run to the next creator. So they don't even care. No, I ain't about that. Yeah, my homeboy is disappointed. He was like, Ryan, he said, Ryan, I don't know why your brother would go on the internet, but it seems that that's the new generation today. When bad things happen, everybody just wants to run to the internet. Yeah, but you shouldn't be talking to somebody they move on. Brandon, okay, then what am I supposed to tell you? Don't move on? Then what am I supposed to tell you then? Okay, so I'm asking you, what am I supposed to tell you then? Not to move on?
You're not a therapist, bro.
Brandon, come on, man.
You're not a therapist.
You gotta move on.
But you're not a therapist.
Then go to one, Brandon. Stop talking about it.
You're not a therapist.
Then go to one.
You're not a therapist.
Jesus Christ. Stop talking. Just go to one. Then stop talking about it. Then go to one. You keep saying that.
Because I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying it.
Stop talking.
tell me I shouldn't do that.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
At the end of the day,
I'm not saying there's anything wrong.
YouTubers, I can't do it.
I'm not saying there's
I'm
nothing wrong
doing
with
it.
that. There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
I'm doing it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
At the end of the day,
There's nothing wrong with that.
tell my truth.
As you
And
should.
I said things about myself as
As you
well.
should.
I said I am not well. There's a lot of things that I'm
Then
talking
go
about.
get help.
I don't need that from you. Appreciate it.
Brandon,
I don't need your
but then why?
I don't need your help.
But if you're not gonna
Appreciate it.
then why are you crying?
Appreciate it. You can't help me with nothing, bro. You're not a therapist. You can't tell somebody what they need to do when you're not doing the thing you're supposed to be doing. Oh, thank you, Trey. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you. I don't like when people tell somebody, oh, they need to move on, they need to do this, they need to do that. I don't like when somebody tells somebody that, though. At the end of the day, you cannot do anything to help that person. You cannot help somebody. Only a therapist could actually help you. Your friend, your family member, they can't help you fix whatever you're going through mentally and physically. They can't help you. And that's what I had to learn. I had to learn that the hard way. Your friend, your family members, they can't help you. If I'm dealing with something, I have to go through this alone by myself. That's the only way I'm going to get the help that I need. I like that song, though. I want to run away. I want to run away. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. I want to know the answer. That's Linkin Park Reanimation. But I also like that song called Fighting Myself. That's a good one. Haunted House? Oh, nice. That's nice. Now, sometimes they bump on the head and think so loud. Every day they want to think about you. Move one time and the time. Do the want to do want to let it out. Now, y'all act like y'all don't mind it. Then keep the mouth so quiet. You didn't hear my stylist. You just make amplifier when I thought you deep inside it wouldn't make it better. I threw you better and I was in the ruining it forever. And every time I try to get the back together, I had to make it more regret. more me going. Falling from grace, I walked in all fall apart, knowing I could have changed and all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lost. Fighting myself, I always lost. I had to really think. I know what to believe. What shot held it in, they never knew. Build up inside of me. Now I those what would have overflowed spit out there willingly. But now everything that I learned to hate came out before you see. I don't want you. Don't change them not to make it better. I knew you better that I would end up ruining it forever. That's my favorite song. Fighting myself, I always love. He got that edge to him. I really like that edge. Like, it's kind of over the borderline. I mean, is he really this good? Chester really saying this really good? He sounds good like that? Shh. I didn't realize he sounded this damn good. But that's great. This man sounds really good. This man sounds really good, y'all. Facts. Like, he sounds really good. I didn't think he sounded this damn good. I'm didn't weight off my back. I can't see when the focus on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free. No money to die to me. That's me. I can't stop doing the weight off my back. I can't breathe, I'm not focused on the path. I can't breathe, I need to break free. Falling from grace, I watched the north fall apart, knowing I could have changed the north from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free. No matter what, died to leave. Died of me! They don't want the north fall apart, knowing I could have changed the north from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free. The done constantly. It died of me! Falling from grace, I watched it all fall apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Y'all don't know that song? I can't breathe, I need to break free. Only the Lord constantly. Side of me! They don't want it all fall apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free. Looking from me, there be me. Inside my own. Trying to keep this pain inside, but I will never be. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be. Alright, I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be. Inside my own confusion, you try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be. Alright, I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be. Alright. Inside, but I will never be. Yep, Jesus King, y'all. Jesus King. Jesus King. Inside, but I will never be. Alright, I try to keep this pain inside, but interesting, guy. It is. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there, you know, you could be struggling, trauma, or something that happened to you in your life. Um, we all go through things that we go through every day, and things that we struggling, things that we deal with. So I'm gonna just say this. You know, it's tough at first when you're dealing with something like this. So it's not an easy thing to um if I could change some few things that I could change, you know, um if I could, if I had a time machine, but you know, I may not be proud of the things that I've done, but you know, um it's gonna take progress, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen right away just because that's what somebody is expecting from you. They expecting you to change. They expect you to do the inner work. They expecting all that things from you up front, but that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen right away just because you're demanding. That's what you're asking. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna take time. That definitely gonna take time. Definitely. But I'm gonna do any means necessary, you know, for it to get better. You know, it's gonna get better, but it's gonna take some time to get better. Justin May. Okay. All right. If I see just um you can, if you subscribe to my channel, if I see your name pop up on there, I'll definitely see what your music is, so I could go check it out, see what it's about. I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that. Most definitely. I'm gonna definitely do that. Definitely. Most definitely. I would definitely do that. If a person doesn't appreciate you, that you're dealing with the thing that you're dealing with, if they don't appreciate you now, what makes you think they're gonna appreciate you when you elevate and you start to have growth for yourself? How they gonna appreciate you then? If they didn't, how they gonna appreciate you when you get to that point? When you do the inner work and everything within yourself, how they gonna appreciate you when you do that? But they won't appreciate you when you're struggling with something and you're dealing with something that's very, very serious. How they gonna appreciate you then? How they gonna appreciate you? That's what I mean. You have to go on a journey with this individual. It shows how much appreciation you have toward them when they were dealing with something, and then you will appreciate them in the nearest future when they glow. That's what I'm trying to get at. How you gonna appreciate somebody when they? But you should appreciate somebody that's going through something right now. You shouldn't be talking about they should be doing the inner work. You need to do this. You need to do that. Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. I appreciate you telling me all of that. Y'all, that sounds great, but it's not gonna happen right away. That's the progress that they have to go through. At the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber. Of course, I'm going to talk about the things that I'm struggling. As a YouTuber, it comes with a lot. Not just me as the individual that I am, but it also comes with a lot what I have to deal with. Stop thinking that this is a walk in the park. They expect all of this right away from you. They expect you to change. You need to appreciate them with the thing that's happening, that they're going through right now. You need to appreciate that part first. And then everything else. That's just how I'm looking at it right now. That's just how I'm looking at it. Like, I just think that you need to appreciate this person now, and then later on you'll start appreciating them more. Cause you see that they're trying, and you see that they're making them. Like, I'm doing everything I can. You know, I'm trying the best I can. You know, to get back to the place where I used to be. But it's gonna take a lot of work for me to get back to the place that I used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot of work. But I'm willing to do whatever it takes for me to get back to that point. But right now, it's just not gonna happen overnight, just because that's what they're asking for. They expect you to change, just like that. They expected to see changes. Sorry, you have to appreciate the journey that I'm on now. Appreciate it. The thing that I'm dealing with, that I'm struggling with. Appreciate all of that from a person, and be there for them when they need you. And you're gonna appreciate them even more in the future. That's my main thing right now. I'll be back on here in a little while. Be sure everybody like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, go do that now. I really appreciate all of you. I love you all. God bless you all. I appreciate those who gave me encouraging words, who've been very kind to me, you know, supporting the struggle that I'm going through. And I really love all my fans. I appreciate you guys for having my back. So I appreciate all of that. Thank you. Have a blessed day, y'all. I'll be back on here in a little while.